Thanks for joining us again, folks. This time for Coffee and Conversation in episode 17.
Good morning, folks. I'm here with Brandon with Outdoors Unsupervised. And, it's been a fun trip. We decided that we'd go out at 4:30 this morning and we'd hit this campus and see what we couldn't finish up as far as the urban exploration is concerned. We'll get a lot. One of the issues is when you have locations that are abandoned as long as this, okay, 1996 was the last time that this place literally saw any kind of establishment, if you will. And so 30 years. You've watched a lot of my videos and you'll see that the buildings I've been in that are even 5 years old, you can see how quick the elements, once a window's busted, once there's a hole in the roof, once elements have allowed themselves entry, the buildings are just in a steady state of decline, and it only gets worse. This place, like I said, it has been abandoned for around 30 years, and so it's pretty shot out, scrapped out, waterbogged.
Yeah, a lot of it. This is a good one here.
We found a really good room. To take refuge in for the night. We barricaded the doors, which I've got a video that shows that. But we had a really good time. Last night, I will admit, I had a hard time sleeping. But we made it. We made it. And I want to say it's such an honor to be sitting here with my buddy Brandon. We've been looking forward to doing this for about 6 or 7 months, so we finally got to. But we decided after we went out and had an exploration real quick, before people get up, we decided that we would come back and he's making us some coffee.
Yeah, you gotta have the morning drugs, and for breakfast, you want a little Coke?
I was wondering if you had a little Coke on you.
Yeah, I do have. I always keep a little Coke.
I'm gonna bring the camera because I want them to see it.
Yeah. But I don't lie. I don't lie on Sundays.
All right, let's see a little Coke here, buddy. I need a fix. Brandon has got the best sense of humor.
Wanted to share that with you because that's super cool.
Yeah, they have the little Jesus. Like everybody needs a little Jesus. So one of my followers actually, are supporters. I would say followers. It seems like I'm like Jesus or something. But supporters that support the channel, they sent me a bag of little Coke. I have like 10 or 12 little Cokes. So that's my thing on my channel. If I do flour, pass me that if you could please, that jacket, hoodie. If on my channel I actually anything white like flour or something, I put not Coke on it. So the police, please. Well, if you put not Coke on something, they're probably gonna search it anyway. But I got this little thing because I use cornstarch instead of Gold Bond when I hike, and I have this little flask here with white powder in it. It's cornstarch, but I got a little metal thing on it that says not Coke right here. I actually have a little bottle of Coke in here as well, the little Coke. So.
He's got that with him, the talc, basically the cornstarch, so he doesn't bake bread.
Yeah.
We don't want to bake bread.
Down yonder. What happened here?
Hey, superpower. So we made our way through some of the buildings. One of the dorms that we went through it must have been stencil work. Wasn't for the school.
Yeah.
But they had like Batman saving the United States. They had Spider-Man, the Death Star, and X-Wing. Well, they've got all kinds of stuff on the walls. There's nothing better than a cup of joe before the sun's coming up in an abandoned building with your buddy.
I never Googled that. What do they call it, Joe? Is that another language?
I don't know.
Just a theory here, but the phrase cup of joe might be a historic reference to Josephus Daniels, who was the Secretary of the United States Navy from March 1913 until March of 1921, In 1914, he issued General Order 99 banning all alcohol consumption on naval ships, making coffee the strongest drink on board. Hence, Cup of Joe.
Yeah, it's stuff
Java?
I think about.
Joe and Java? No.
Now, well, it's like Richard and Bob.
How do you get Dick out of Richard?
Dick, yeah, Dick.
Dick.
Bob is Robert, so Robert and Bob, and
Yeah.
Richard and Dick.
But where do you get Richard out of Dick?
Maybe that first Richard was one.
Maybe he was a dick.
Maybe he was. Just like everybody drives a Super Duty, I say is an asshole. Because I was riding a bike 195 miles and I had a tag, and I do stuff to mess with people, but I had a tag like Dumb and Dumber. I had a GoPro that's flapping in the wind. I'm like this, like nothing's happening, and some Super Duty comes by, says, "Get off the road!" Oh yeah.
There's no reason.
Yeah. I had it on camera and I was pedaling real fast and saw a stop sign up there and he didn't stop at all.
Wow.
He didn't stop. And Super Duty. So every Super Duty, I just say that just to be funny now. People watch my channel. Some people, I would drive a Super Duty. It's just a joke.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what though, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. One of the first videos that I watched of Brandon, he was stealth camping under bushes next to a baseball field in Sykeston.
Okay.
And it was so much fun. The thing is, it was simple. And what you have to do is you have to think about that. Some of the most stressed out people and hurting people are the ones who have big homes, tons of possessions, lots of obligations, and they miss out on a lot of life. What we're doing is literally, well, I don't know. I wanted to have him mention it because he kind of said it last night. Perfect. Jump in and think later. What was it that you said? You said something.
I say a lot of brilliant stuff. It's so much, I don't even know. It flows.
Yeah.
Flows like a river. No, probably on the news, probably. I think because you're talking about people's houses and big houses and stuff. And what you might think is the less you have, the more you have to worry about and stress about. So
Yeah, the less you have, the more you have.
yeah,
The more.
it's more freedom. It's
Yeah.
like you don't have to worry about people stealing it, what I'm going to do with it, and how I'm going to keep it because I need to work to keep that big fancy house, and I'm never there because I'm working all the time. So it doesn't make sense to me to work 2 or 3 jobs just to pay for something you're not even at, just to show people what you got. Maybe I don't know what that is about. And I'm like, I'd rather just not have a real job, which people say that's what the content creators do. Like not have a real job. I'd rather just do this and pay all my bills and just not just work the rest of my life. Like I mean, I don't call this work. What we're doing is something I like to do. You know.
This is adventure. Yeah. But also, people spend their whole lives trying to pay for their houses and everything. What you die right after you pay it off.
Yep. Oh yeah. Like right when we retire.
Yeah.
Like you work almost your whole life, you retire, then you die.
Yeah. So what's the point?
Oh.
That house is not your. I mean, really and truly, I know you buy it, but it's almost as if you're renting it, because I mean,
No.
you can't take it with you, but you can enjoy adventures in life and go out and do stuff that is outside the norm. I think one of the things that we were talking about that I liked so much was when I was saying about how you stay in places, won't be worried, and you said something to the effect of you don't get scared or worried until it happens.
Yeah.
So for instance, while we were sleeping last night, which we discovered this morning when we got up, that door was barricaded so well, if they would have even pushed on it, would have woken us immediately. But he's got cantrips, if you will, if anyone remembers the old Dungeons and Dragons role-playing, cantrips, which are basically booby traps to deter unwanted people. But, I mean, we had an amazing place to sleep last night, but like for instance, I asked him, I said, so what would you do if someone was to come in the picture? He said, well, I'm not worried about that unless it happens. You know, if it happens, then we'll worry. But
Yeah, I find people stress out too much. They stress out too much stuff that never is going to happen. I mean, it might, but might is like 1.1% or 1%. It's like you're worrying about you're wasting your life worrying about stuff, and you're wasting the time that you could be enjoying life, enjoying what you're doing now. Like I said, my main thing I tell people is like if a bear, people make bears all around maybe, but I'm not worried about them until they're right in my face, I guess. And if they're in your face, it's kind of probably too late. So
What's the point in worrying?
yeah,
You're dead.
why worry anyway? So you're wasting your time.
Right.
Here, let me finish this so we can do it.
Yes, sir.
Do it more real quick. Yeah. Okay, coffee's up. You got a cup?
I sure do. You sure you don't want yours first? See, you're a great host.
Go ahead and put your cup down because I might spill it.
Okay. Just so y'all know, yeah, he's a great host. He fed me first when he cooked last night. Like I said earlier, my air mattress had a puncture in it somehow, and he swapped mine for his. Very, very amazing host. Made me feel bad because I want him to have a good time.
Oh no, that's good. I got my QT pack. I go to QT, get my Sweet and Low and Miracle Whip, because Miracle Whip is definitely the best sandwich spread ever. So the people that were actually going to subscribe to me might not now, because you might not be Miracle Whip fans.
Oh, like Miracle Whip?
You know what? Arkansas, I think, is Miracle Whip capital of the United States. I've done food challenges for my eating channel, and I've done, like, at the time, maybe 300 of them. And I went to Arkansas. First time I ever had Miracle Whip on a burger. The second day, Miracle Whip again. Yeah, you're trying to make me move to Arkansas, ain't you?
Wow.
Yeah. I've done like 538 of them now. 538 of food challenges. You want more of those? Or you good?
Oh, one more. Well, actually, a fun fact: Chillicothe, Missouri, is where sliced bread was created.
Where?
Chillicothe.
Chillicothe.
Chillicothe with a TH.
Okay.
Yep. There's the plant is still there, and I think you can go and see it.
Okay, I'm gonna put this over here and you can wrap it up with mine too.
Did you imagine that being the guy that made sliced bread?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm gonna wait for him.
Yeah. It's gonna mess yours up if I put a light on, or is it gonna help it?
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh, it's good. Okay.
I like those pants.
Thank you. I got these off of Amazon, and if I remember, I would put them in the description of my video.
Forgive me. I want to do something real quick. Hold on. Okay, so I just rubbed his leg. Here's the deal. I've bought military style pants before. Got the black cargos. Got them from the surplus store. And I got myself into an abandoned building.
Yeah.
And when you walk,
Oh yeah, like a windbreaker.
it was like rubbing a tent together.
Like a Nike pants.
Yeah.
Old.
And you could be heard all over the place. So I had to learn. So that's what I was saying. Like, oh, okay. Because when I noticed when he walks, his pants aren't making noise.
Well, I'm a ninja.
He is a ninja.
I'm a ninja.
I've seen him move.
Well, but yeah, I got these. I got black, and I got the olive green. So I got all three different colors.
Okay.
And I got a couple extras of each one, like a Spectre gadget, and I just have the same outfits. But I like pockets, so I can lose stuff that's on me.
That's right.
You ever lose something that's on you?
All
Like,
the time.
oh, where's it at? Like, there's so many pockets.
Oh yeah.
And I like t-shirts with pockets, so I go to the Goodwill every now and then. I try to find big pockets so I can put stuff in pockets.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, on mine, we're gonna wrap this up in a minute. We've been drinking coffee. We're having more of a discussion on his videos. So if you want to check his videos out, he's putting them out maybe 10 or 15 minute, 20-minute videos, and not like me where I put the whole shebang, hour and a half, 2 hour videos. So it's a different style, and a lot of people like the shorter videos. I'm just stubborn and hard-headed, so I just like to do my way, and he does it his way. I just don't. I'm not a follower. I wouldn't say I'm a leader either, but I just don't like to do what other people do. I'm my own person. My whole life I've been like that. Some people say black sheep, but I just don't like to go with the flow type thing. If it's everybody's doing it, you know. Like people say, oh, you're not supposed to put Miracle Whip on sandwiches. That's a salad dressing. Like, well, they put ranch and blue cheese with dipping chicken in it.
Pizza.
Yeah, it's
People
like
get pizza in
so.
there.
It's like it's a mindset. There's no rules to me. There's no like. It's a better way of saying I color outside the lines. Is I think outside the box.
That's funny.
Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for episode 18.